Most people think the key to burning fat and lowering blood sugar starts with the perfect breakfast or the perfect workout. But what if the real secret happens before any of that, in the very first 3 minutes after you wake up? I know that sounds dramatic, but stay with me, because this tiny routine has completely changed my energy, cravings, and afternoon crashes, and it might do the same for you. I used to think 3 p.m. was my personal kryptonite. No matter how healthy I tried to be, the afternoon would hit me like a truck. The brain fog, the irritability, the sudden urge to eat anything sugary. It felt like my body was constantly turning against me. I cut carbs until I was miserable. I forced myself through intense morning workouts that only made me more exhausted. I drank every green smoothie, swallowed every supplement, and still found myself staring into the pantry an hour later. It was frustrating and honestly discouraging. I felt like I was trying harder than ever and getting worse results. But everything changed the morning I stumbled into a ridiculously simple 3-minute habit I now do while my coffee brews. It's not intense, it's not complicated, it's not a diet. But it's the very thing that finally helped me stabilize my blood sugar and even support fat burning naturally. And it all comes down to one muscle in your lower leg most people have never heard of. My aha moment didn't come from a celebrity trainer or some influencer hack. It came from digging into physiology research, especially the work of Dr. Mark Hamilton at the University of Houston. His team studies a unique muscle called the Soleus, a powerful endurance muscle along the back of your lower leg. And what makes this muscle so special is that even though it's just 1% of your body weight, it has an outsized ability to regulate blood sugar. Most muscles run on stored carbs called glycogen, but the Soleus prefers to pull energy directly from the bloodstream. That means that when you activate it correctly, it acts almost like a built-in glucose vacuum, lowering blood sugar in real time. In one study, Dr. Hamilton's Soleus push-up reduced the blood sugar spike after a meal by an incredible 52%, a result usually seen with medication, not gentle movement. This was the missing piece for me. For years, I tried to strong-arm my body into behaving with punishing workouts and strict food rules. But this research showed me something totally different. You don't have to fight your body. You just have to activate the right mechanisms at the right time. And morning is the perfect time to do it. When you wake up, your body releases cortisol to help you start your day, and cortisol naturally raises blood sugar. If you start your morning with high-intensity exercise, you can actually spike both cortisol and blood sugar even higher. But when you use a gentler approach, especially one that uses glucose for fuel, you can stabilize your levels before breakfast even enters the picture. That creates a ripple effect for the entire day. Better energy, fewer cravings, improved fat metabolism, and less of that dreaded 3 p.m. crash. So here's the routine that transformed everything for me. It's only 3 minutes, requires no equipment, and feels good. Energizing, not draining. You start with the Soleus push-up. Sit comfortably in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Keep the ball of your foot planted and lift your heels up as high as they'll go. Then let them drop in a smooth rhythm. Lift, drop, lift, drop. Don't rush. It's not supposed to burn like a calf raise. It targets endurance fibers deep in the soleus that pull glucose straight from your bloodstream. I do this for 1 minute every single morning while waiting for my coffee maker to finish warming up. It's amazing how something so small can make such a noticeable difference. You're essentially switching on your metabolic engine before the day even begins. After that minute, stand up and move gently for the next minute. Nothing intense, just something to wake up your bigger muscles. March in place, swing your arms, walk a few steps around the kitchen, or do gentle torso twists. You're activating your legs, core, and arms just enough to increase insulin sensitivity and help your muscles become more receptive to glucose throughout the day. Even 60 seconds of this makes a measurable difference when done consistently. For the last minute, move into dynamic stretching to boost blood flow and loosen your body. I like to ease side to side in gentle side lunges for about 30 seconds, stretching the inner thighs and hips. Then I open and close my chest with big swinging motions, like I'm giving someone a hug. This wakes everything up without elevating stress hormones. And just like that, 3 minutes, and you've given your body one of the most powerful science-backed metabolic boosts possible without ever breaking a sweat. What makes this routine so effective is that it works with your biology instead of against it. In the morning, your stress hormones are already high. Adding intense cardio at that moment can cause your liver to dump even more glucose into your bloodstream, creating the exact spike you're trying to avoid. But this gentle sequence lowers glucose, improves insulin response, enhances metabolic flexibility, and helps prevent cravings before they've had a chance to start. When your blood sugar is stable, you naturally make better food choices, feel more energized, move more throughout the day, and even sleep better, all of which support fat loss without forcing anything extreme. And once I started feeling the benefits, everything else fell into place. My afternoons got easier, my cravings calmed down, my mood stabilized, and the best part? This didn't require dieting, deprivation, or a punishing morning routine. Just 3 calm, intentional minutes that set the foundation for the rest of my day. So here's my challenge to you. Try this 3-minute routine every morning for the next week. Don't change anything else. Just commit to this tiny habit and see what shifts. Notice your afternoon energy. Notice your cravings. Notice how your body responds when you stop fighting it and start working with it. If this helped you, hit that like button. It tells YouTube you want more real science-backed content. Comment below if you're trying the 7-day morning routine challenge. And if you want more simple, effective tools for burning fat, balancing blood sugar, and boosting your energy after 50, make sure you subscribe to Modern Wellness Lab. Real talk, real wellness, real results. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute medical or nutritional advice. Always talk with your doctor or a qualified healthcare provider before making changes to your exercise routine, diet, or medications, especially if you have diabetes, blood sugar conditions, or underlying health issues.